On the top line, I was able to talk to Brian Mudrick from TSN. He says don't expect him to play too much, obviously, precautionary purposes like we said, so we'll see what kind of playing time that the Kingston front neck will get here tonight.
So Canada had a quick attack opportunity there. Now Belarus currently in control, looking for an opportunity to go at Canada on the other side of the ice. Canada keeps cutting off these passing opportunities, though, and once again they sweep it behind the Belarus goalkeeper there, Shostak. And there's a quick shot there by Canada. Nice block by Shostak with his right foot. Belarus tries to bring it back the other way momentarily, but it's immediately swept up by number 4 Kuhlman's. Another face-off in front of the Canadian goalkeeper, Gaudreau. And a nice steal by Canada, and they're going to connect at the back. Oh, my goodness.
1-0.
And so the 16-year-old goalkeeper for the Belarusians suffers the first Canadian goal of the night. Canada now up 1-0 here, just under the 15-minute mark in the first period.
Not much Shostak could have done on that one. Such a great shot.
Yeah, and I don't think he expected Wright to come in and just steal it straight from the pocket of his teammate like that. This one's currently right in front of the Canadian net. Belarus trying to be a little bit more suffocating with
Russia. There's so many matchups that could still happen. Obviously, we got to wait for this one, but now I was going to say, hey, if America wins, well, it's 1-1 over there now.
7 shots on goal for Canada, 3 for Belarus so far as we near the 13-minute mark in the first period. Canada coming down with some speed. Here's Roulette. Trying to flip it back up to Johnson. Belarus now gets it past to Canada, and they're trying to create an attack. Nice job by Canada to slow down the Belarusian attack, though. And Noshka tries to swing it on over to his teammate there, Nikola Yenya. Canada once again defends it well.
A couple of hard hits there delivered by Ethan Del Mastro of Canada, but it's been the hard way he's done. He's played the full 200-foot game. He's played defensively. I mean, it's like, imagine if Bob Gainey was a goal scorer. That's the way I'm describing Logan Stakeover. Of course, Bob Gainey.
Oh, there's a big hit there.
Just saying, Bob Gainey looked in high regards here in Texas.
And there have been some shots taken on both sides so far in this one. So now there's a fight for it in that back corner. Belarus trying to kick it up the ice. Canada goes ahead and takes a shot at it. That was Del Mastro. Canada still trying to create an opportunity here. That's Stillman currently with it. Stillman tried to get it to Pinelli. It looks like Belarus intercepts. Clark back on top of it now for Canada.
That made it pretty easy for the netminder to read Gaudreau's best save of the game so far.
Belarus once again does a nice job of coming out with this face-off, but don't really have an attack setup. Instead, they go for the line change. So now here comes Canada. Low shot taken, no good. Blocked by Shostak. That was McTavish. 7:24 left to go here in the first period. Canada currently leads Belarus 1-0. Belarus has had a couple of opportunities, just haven't connected quite yet. And now Belarus going to take their time with this next possession. Parfenu currently with it. Now there's a fight for it on the far wall. Pinelli comes out with it for Canada. Nice swing pass there by Kuhlman's. But now it's taken back by Belarus and intercepted immediately by Canada. 3v2 attack here for the Canadians. There's a quick slaps number 19 Klavdiev that time. Canada able to clear it, though. Halfway through the power play, still 60 more seconds for Belarus to try and make something happen. Canada trying to slow down the attack. Here's Klimovich. Klimovich splits 2 Canadians, trying to make a shot happen. It's deflected off. No, it is palmed by Gaudreau.
Good rush there by Klimovich, able to make his way. Anything else happens.
Mikhailov and Loshko were also in on that play for Belarus, but Gaudreau's remained stout in front of that Canadian goal. Guess the new pads are doing them well so far, Tyler.
So far, I must say, you've seen a couple of the rebounds that were pretty bouncy off those fresh new pillows of his.
Only 25 seconds left on the power play here now for Belarus. This is Parfenyuk flipping it behind the Canadian goal. Canada trying to get the clearance on it. They will.
Played for the Everett Silvertips of the Western Hockey League. 2 goals and 11 assists this season in only 11 games played.
Canada now up 2-0 as we're now in the final minute of the first period here. Mateer hands it off to his teammate for a quick second at mid-ice. McTavish before it's stolen back by Belarus, and now here's another.
Canada trying to find a way to make sure Belarus doesn't make this a game. We're now up by 3 early in the second period.
Canada wins the face-off. Roulette had it there for a second, somehow got it over to Winterton. Winterton loses it to Belarus. Now here come the Belarusians on the attack. Klavdiev slides on down to the ice. Chile gets on top of it though. Klavdiev flips it back out, trying to get it up to his teammate there, number 21, Polishikov. Klimovich wasn't on top of it. Now Klimovich has it. Klimovich tried to swing it up to Chile, ends up going past Chile and
turning the line for the first time as we see Francisco Pinelli out there as well as Mason McTavish. We'll see how much longer we see him tonight.
Del Mastro tried to get a quick slap shot in there right in the face of Zhigalov. Now here's another shot. That one's whiffed by Mateer. McTavish back on top of it now. 2 Belarus for Canada to try to keep it on their side of the ring. More contact happening here on the close wall. Sidorov takes a big hit by Canada at center ice. Quick line change for Canada as they flip it over behind the Belarus net, and Belarus now tries to set up an attack. Immediately, Canada is on top of them near center ice, able to get it back on over to the far side of the rink, though. Now there's a struggle for it behind Gaudreau and the Canadian goal. 13 minutes left to go here in the second period. Canada recovers, and now it's getting flicked on down the... Now this one's to Stillman. Stillman working on a couple of Belarus defenders, and that one's deflected now and taken back by the Belarusians. Flicked on down the ice so they can get a line change in. Del Mastro picks it up for Canada. Now this is Zilkin. He gives it to Pinelli. Pinelli flicks it on down. Gives it the roundabout behind Zhigalov. Belarus now able to get it back. 3v2 situation here for the Belarusians as they try to create a scoring opportunity. And that's number 14, Ignatenko, going down to the ice.
We do get humidity in the summertime, but not in April. Or not in May, excuse me. I forgot it's May now.
Yeah, this type of humidity is definitely not normal for Texas. It's usually a little bit more dry as Belarus now begins their second power play of the game as we get back to the action here. 10:20 left to go in the second period. Belarusians looking for their first score of the evening. Canada currently leads 4-0. That attack by Belarus deflected away by Canada once again. That was Johnston that time. Now to Klimovich. Here's Klimovich trying to attack Canada. He rounds it around. Looks like he's going to lose possession there. Canada tries to get the clearance. Kuzmin stays on top of it for Belarus. Klavdiev tried to get it on over to Klimovich. Klimovich couldn't get there. Big hit there by Canada behind the net. That was number 14, Del Mastro, delivering that one. Now here's Kuzmin. Over to Klimovich. Klimovich takes the shot, no good. Under a minute left to go on the power play. Kuzmin.
Recent history in hockey where you have the guys on their that's their wing side. I think you're on the left wing, you have the left-handed shot. Walking in to get a good wrist drop. We see it very popular with Austin Matthews, the Toronto Maple Leafs, but see it a lot more and more, and that time it was a good read by McTavish to block that shot.
Canada was able to get one more clearance in order to end the Belarus power play. So once again, the Belarusians not really able to do much with that 5v4 advantage as we now near the 8-minute mark of the period. Another quick slap shot taken by Belarus. That one was deflected away. Godreau wasn't able to get on top of it. Now
So far since Shigalov came in since that last goal at the 4:04 mark, Shigalov's only had to face 4 shots.
Nice pass inside there by Canada. Tried to get it to McTavish for another quick inside shot. Belarus defends it well to Zhigalov once again. Another struggle in the back corner for it. Stankoven comes out with it here finally for Canada. Now to Del Mastro to Kuhlman. Kuhlman takes the slap shot, batted away by Zhigalov. Canada with quite a suffocating possession here as Belarus is finally able to get out with it. This is Morozov. Morozov tried to flick it on over to his
hockey is to have a goal scored in the first 5 minutes of a period or the last 5 minutes. If they can score one, only go down by 2 into that third period. It's going to make Canada a little bit uneasy, a little bit tense. Maybe have them grip the sticks a little bit tight. And it'll also give Belarus all the confidence in the world because all of a sudden, we talked about a great game they played against Latvia and the Swiss, but how about only trailing 2 against probably one of the best teams in this tournament?
Klimovic tries to give it on over the middle of the ice on a quick pass to Klavdiev. Klavdiev just wasn't there. And now here comes McTavish in Canada. 3v2 attack for the Canadians. Nice pass there to Del Mastro. Del Mastro had a hit delivered to him in center ice, and now it looks like we have a Belarus player who's gone down.
Yeah, it looks like it was defensively. Just 5-on-5 as well to find a way to get to the back of the net.
Shots on goal now evened up at 20 apiece. Not something I'm sure we expected here tonight, as that one gets launched out of play by Del Mastro. And
don't have the puck, and you're going to try to feed it to them. You have to time it to where they can catch it and strike, because what's going to happen is they obviously realize they have to stop at the blue line. If you give it to them too late, they stop before the blue line. You keep obviously going, which is usually what happens and forces the offsides.
Belarus thought they had a scoring opportunity there for a second. Canada immediately stole it back. Now McTavish struggles with it there, and it's taken right back by Belarus now. Nice backhand flip by Chile, goes in between.
By the way, quick update over at Frisco, just 28 seconds into the third period. Finland ties it up at 3 against the United States.
And that one looks like it's going to stay in play. Could have been an icing just now. Polishakov trying to get after it there. And now there's number 8, Mikhailov for Belarus, who had it for just a second. And now Canada's back with it. This is Kuhlman's. Tries to flip it up to Bedard. Deflected off of Bedard and goes flying into the netting and out of play. Leading the way, and that one's deflected by Clark and stolen back by Canada. Clark goes down to the ice from a shot by Kuzmin. 10 seconds left for Belarus now. Struggle for it here, taking it up the far wall as the power play ends for Belarus. They're now in a 5v4 against Canada for the next 20 seconds. Here's a move by Kuzmin. Trying to go between the legs of Kuhlman's there. He defends it well enough for Canada to get a clearance, a line change, and the power play officially ends opportunity. That one's deflected by Winterton. Nice job there by Canada to get another line change. And now that puck's going to go flying in front of the stands here. And this one will reset at center ice. Zilkin's got it for Canada. Belarus gets it back quickly. Now it's going to go behind the Canadian goal, and nice pass up to Stillman there by the Canadians. Canada trying to create a scoring opportunity there. What an interesting shot that time by Zilkin. Had to snag it out of the air, put it down immediately, went for the quick slap shot. Belarus defends it well enough, but now here comes Canada back on the attack. This is Pinelli now launching a bottom shelf left side shot, deflected away by Zygalov. It's been fun to watch. Both these teams are extremely talented.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what matchups they get. And obviously, like we said, we're going to see Canada versus the Czech Republic for sure on Monday over at Comerica Center. Who Belarus will play, well, that remains to be foreseen. If this score holds, they will finish third, which means they could either take, well, we're still waiting to see what this Finnish U.S. game has go over there, because that determines who finishes second over in that pool.
Kamka took a quick shot. That one deflected off of Gaudreau. Another quick shot taken there by Belarus. No good by Ignatenko.
Best save of the night so far for the Canadian netminder.
Attacking back the other way for Canada. And there's another clearance by Belarus as they go for another line change with the final 30 seconds of the power play now ticking away here. Final 4 minutes of the period. Now there's a fight for it there behind Zygalov in the Belarus net. Del Castro's got it here for Canada now. Goes around the world once again behind Zygalov. Del Castro back with it. Fighting against him was Nikola Yenya. Now this is Zilkin. Gets it behind him to Bedard. And now Belarus finally has it, and the power play is officially over. This 5 minutes probably seemed like an eternity for Belarus with that 5v4 disadvantage as they flick it out behind Gaudreau for another line change. 7-23 in that category in favor of Canada now.
17-2 unofficially in this third period in favor of the Canadians.
Here's Poilshikov finally on an attack now for Nikola Yenya, and that's a beautiful pass inside by Belarus.
Goal, but we remain at a 5-2 game.
Less than 2 minutes left in this one. Matejchuk takes a far shot. That one lands into a sea of hockey players, and it's eventually scooped up by Belarus. That one goes behind Gaudreau. Now the Belarusians are trying to make a play out of it. Canada defends it well. Stankoven going after it. Flicked on back down to the left side of the ice for Belarus, and Noshka now on top of it there on the far wall along with a couple other players. The fight is on there on the back wall. Canada had it for a second. Now Belarus has it, and I think
all for naught over there. But, hey, you know what? If you're going to end it on a high note, end it with some momentum, why not, right?
Final 5 seconds of this one. And there it is. Canada